You might know Elisabeth Rohm best as Assistant DA Serena Southerlyn on the popular TV series Law and Order.
But this morning she's opening up about something very personal, her struggle with infertility and her desire to have a child. Her new book is called Baby Steps, Having the Child I Always Wanted, Just Not As I Expected. Actress Elisabeth Rohm joins us now. Good morning. Great to see you.
Good morning.
It's such a personal story, and yet I think it's so profound and so important to get this message out. I, too, struggled with the idea of not being able to have a child, and you want other women to start asking questions.
Yeah, the journey of writing the book really came from my blog, mypeople.com blog, which I've done for about 2.5 years. And I've always been a pretty private person since I became an actor, but this blog was really transformative for me. I started talking pretty candidly about my mothering, my questions, my issues as a parent. And I remember reading an article that Nicole Kidman had contributed to, talking very candidly about using a surrogate. And although I had actively decided not to talk about my IVF treatments and how I conceived Easton, my daughter, I was so moved by Nicole's honesty, and it really touched me, you know, that I thought, I need to say this.
Right.
Why am I not talking about this? What's the big deal? There's nothing to hide.
Right.
So I blogged about it, and there was this reaction. I mean, it trended at #1 on Yahoo for, I don't know, a good part of the day. And I thought, well, I guess I'm not the only one. Now I know the statistics, it's a little bit staggering, you know?
That's right. And in fact, in your book, Baby Steps, you write this. Those women who parade around with the perfect new baby and leave out the major detail that she did not, in fact, conceive naturally, but had to do IVF, I believe that is a sin of omission. It is a lie, and it hurts women as well.
Yeah, I think ultimately writing the blog and writing the book and having the most amazing hippie mother who was an advocate and an activist, I think we have to, as women, be advocates of each other.
But what questions do you want women to ask when they go to their OBGYN?
I want that if this book can inspire women starting at age 30 to go to their OBGYN and say, I want to check my hormone levels, I want to check my ovarian reserve, I want to do that as an annual maintenance that I will do for myself, for my body, it's a life insurance policy for your future kids. You could look at it like that. If you want to be a mother, it's your responsibility.
And here's the big question. Do you like being a mother?
I love being a mother.
Thank goodness.
So it was worth it.
So you found out at 34 that you had prematurely aging eggs. And
yes.
You say that it came as a shock.
Yes.
And that's why women should ask these questions.
Well, you know, unfortunately, there's some sort of taboo and stigma associated with women not being able to have children naturally. It's a very deep, painful subject, one that I endured. And I guess because it's what makes you divinely female and distinctly feminine. And when you can't do it naturally, it challenges your self-worth as a woman, even if you're a career woman and, you know, you pride that in yourself. So, you know, you have to battle those feelings in yourself and speak up for others because, look, 70 to 80 million people in the world have fertility issues, and that's 50% men and 50% women.
Sure.
It's not a gender-specific issue.
And that's why it's important that a lot of people read your journey. It's called Baby Steps. Elisabeth Rohm, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.